RHS Pre-Calculus presents the elliptical pool.
Bill, the construction worker, wants to build the perfect elliptical pool. And we're here to show him how. Yay! The standard equation of an ellipse is x minus 1 squared over a squared plus y minus k squared over b squared, and set it equal to 1. Our equation that we're given to help Bill is x minus 1 squared over 25 plus y minus 3 squared over 9, all equal to 1. We first need to find if our ellipse will be vertical or horizontal. If a is greater than b, it will be horizontal because the a value, x, is larger than b. Because we take the square root of those. So, if a is larger than b, the larger length will be stretched on the x-axis, and if a is less than b, the opposite will occur. In this case, a is greater than b, so it will look like this. Moving on. The center of an ellipse is h, k. According to our formula, h corresponds to 1 and k corresponds to 3. Remember, they are not negative because our standard equation has those values being subtracted. To start forming the shape of the ellipse, we need to find the vertices. Because our equation's a value is larger than b, 5 is greater than 3, we can find the vertices by using the equation h plus or minus a, comma k. We know a is 5 because a squared is equal to 25. So a is equal to 5 because you take the square root of 25. Therefore, our two vertices will be 1 plus or minus 5, comma 3, which ends up being 6, 3, and negative 4, 3. To find the minor axis, add or subtract the b value with the center. Add 3 above center and subtract 3 below center. By this point, you should have something like this. As a rough example, it should be more like this, but that's if you use a good graph. To find the foci, we use h plus or minus c, comma k. To find c, we use a squared is equal to b squared plus c squared. and you set all of this equal to a because a is our largest. So 25 is equal to 9 plus c. Solve the equation, c squared. Solve the equation, then you have 16 is equal to c squared. Take the square root, and you have c is equal to 4. So our foci are going to end up being 1 plus or minus 4, 3, or 5 comma 3 and negative 3, 3. Our final graph should look like this. There you go, Bill.